We've created this video to show you the process we went through to create bar spy candles, from ideation to implementation. We created this document to kickstart the assignment. We wanted to reach a broad audience with our market research to ensure that we knew what the market wanted. As we weren't sure originally what our project was going to be on, we planned to do market research to see what people around university wanted, what problems they encountered at uni, and what would make uni easier and more enjoyable for them. At the same time, we brainstormed ideas to give us a starting point to build on. We discussed candles, a car wash in gardens, smoothies and some other ideas. We decided on candles as this was the easiest thing to make in advance.
First, we needed to know if people would buy the candle so we could quickly change the product if there was a negative reception. Thankfully, 54.8% said they would, and 41.9% said they might.
We then asked people what they would want in a candle. 35 people said they would want their candle to help them relax, 43.5% said to distress, and 27.4% said lift their mood. This concluded the oils we needed to buy.
We asked how much people would be willing to pay, and as 80.6% said between £3 and £5, we decided to price it at £4.
In order to source and compare the cheapest materials, we made a document with links to products and updated this when we found a cheaper alternative. Once we were sure on prices, we then ordered them.
We held a meeting to decide if we liked the scent and ordered gardenia in replacement of rosewood, which we didn't like.
We made a test candle to work out measurements for each candle. From this, we knew we had to add more wax and more essential oil. The candle wax also formed a dip when it set, so we realised we had to keep topping it up.
We created a poster to put up around the university to raise publicity and start pre-sales before Mother's Day.
We designed the packaging using Photoshop. It was quite a hard process as we had to teach ourselves. We also had to send the template off to Annabelle's family member, as they had the ability to print stickers, which prolonged us completing our candles.
We used wax pellets to help the wax melt quicker and kept them in a glass jug in boiling water. We originally bought a thermometer to measure the temperature, but we realised this was unnecessary.
Once the wax was completely melted, we were able to add the oils.
We then poured the wax into the tins. However, to get the tabs to stay central, we had to use bobby pins to support it. On some occasions, the bobby pins fell into the wax, so we had to keep an eye on it and retrieve any that had fallen in.
We sprinkled lavender stones on the lavender candles to make them look more aesthetically pleasing.
Next, we put the labels on the tins, completing the candles. We boxed the candles up ready to sell at the fair.
On the day of the trade fair, we got there quite early to set up. We were worried about our positioning at the back of Commons, so we advertised by sticking posters to the sides of the table so people didn't need to come over to see what we were selling.
At around 9:30 till 10, there weren't many people around, so sales were very slow. However, around 10, we started to make some sales.
By 11:15, we had made 10 sales covering our costs.
By lunchtime, the fair became busier. Sales improved, however, we also wanted to take our sales mobile to increase our chances of clearing our stock. By 12:30, we had sold 17. To increase sales, we burned a candle to attract more people to our stall.
Having gone around Common selling candles, we thought we would try the main house. However, as there were meetings going on, this was unfeasible.
By 1:30, we had nearly sold out. As we wanted to get rid of our stock, we reduced our price to £3.50 per candle. This encouraged the sale of the last few candles, and we also collaborated with the donut shop, offering a free donut with every purchase, and by 2 o'clock we had cleared our stock.